A pleasant day to everyone. Today is very special as we celebrate the 54th anniversary of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. It was in August 1967 that the ASEAN came to existence. From then on, the ASEAN has stood out as a highly consistent institution that promotes the development and progress of its members. Working along with its 10 member states, Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Myanmar, Laos, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, and of course the Philippines, the ASEAN is undeniably one of the most successful intergovernmental organizations in the world. Since 1967, the ASEAN is definitely a consistent entity that works for progress and development. Thus, the J.H. Cirillas State College, under the leadership of Dr. Mary Jocelyn Batong, celebrates the 54 significant years of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Let us begin this celebration with an invocation to be followed by the singing of the national anthem by the resident choir of J.H. Cirillas State College, Danab.
Napag-isip-isip mo ba ang buhay mo? Bakit ka inilagay sa mundong ito? Kung saan ka nang galing, kung saan ang patutunguhan, may dahilan kahit hindi mo ito alam. Ano kaya ang iyong gagawin? Pagpapatuloy mo ba ang iyong mga gawain? Kung magbabago ka ay simulan mo na ngayon. Tutulungan ka ng Panginoon. Lumapit sa Kanya, ibigay buong sarili, puso't kaluluwa. Huwag nang maghintay pa, ngayon mo ito gawin. Sapagkat di mo batid kung anong dala ng bukas para sa'yo. Kaya't ihandog mo na
sang-awit ng Pilipinas.
Bayang magiliw, perla sa silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duwid ka ng magiting, sa manlulupit, di ka pasisir. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bakaw, ang ilagam tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang isa't ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagingingin, ang bituin na taro na kalay, ang may limang dilim, lupa ng araw naman, ating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya labang, may makapi, ang mamatay ng lalim sa'yo.
The J.H. Cerelia State College Vision and Mission. JHCSC Vision, leading public higher education institution serving the Asean community with quality, innovative, and culture-sensitive programs. JHCSC Mission provides need-based tertiary and advanced programs in agriculture, education, and allied fields. Undertakes applied research, extension, and production services that yield workable and durable solutions to sector-specific challenges, thus improving the socio-economic well-being of identified communities.
A big part of the Asean identity is evident in the Asean emblem. In this 54th anniversary of the Asean, let us all witness the J.H. Cerelia State College key officials as they raise the Asean flag along with the flags of its member states.
This academic institution continues to soar high in the sky like an eagle, enrolling thousands of students, affording quality, free, and accessible tertiary education in this part of the Zamboanga Peninsula region and beyond. We have helped shape the growth of the province of Zamboanga del Sur, and we continue to do so until now. We are humbled that we started as the former Mati Barangay High School, which was renamed in honor of the legacy of the late Josefina Herrera Cerilias, and thus helped transformed into what it is as an institution today. Since then, it was converted into Josefina H. Cerilias Polytechnic College on February 25, 1995, through Republic Act 7895 with just 120 students. It rapidly grew, transforming into a leading public tertiary institution in the province and championing technology, management skills, and innovation. On August 11, 2001, by virtue of RA 9159, the Polytechnic College was converted into J.H. Cirilia State College, ushering in another opportunity for growth and achievement, including facilities and infrastructure developments and acquisition of more laboratory equipment. The college has actively sought partnerships with the business and industry sectors and established strong linkages with local government units involving quality education, research, and community extension. The institution has been keen to alleviate poverty by assisting indigent families through the Tabange Extension Program, which aims to reduce malnutrition among children and address poverty alleviation in the province. Our robust growth has been marked by an increasing annual student population, which exceeds 10,000 at an average. Now, we mark 20 years since first becoming a state college. We are offering 19 undergraduate programs with this year's edition of the Bachelor of Science in Industrial Security Management and Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science and 3 graduate degree programs. All these to serve the poorest among the needy students in the province and help transform our community to a more resilient, vibrant, and responsive society of young professionals. Our quest to make quality education accessible to all students is complemented with Canuto MS Enerio Campus in Lakewood, Dumingag Campus, Pagadian Annex Campus, and off-site classes located in 22 municipalities of Zamboanga del Sur. At 20 years, J.H. Cirilia State College will continue to put forward a concerted effort in creating new dimensions that improve effective management, ensuring better satisfaction in all our undertakings, enduring progressive partnerships with the stakeholders, and coping with standards of a globally competitive education. With over 20 years of existence, the sky is the limit for this institution, which seeks to continue scaling the heights of education through continuous improvement.
JHCSC sincerely adheres to Asean's commitment towards socio-cultural preservation and development. With this, let us have the resident dance troupe of J.H. Cirilia State College, Buswak.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You settle for dreaming me. Getting louder now. Can feel the echoing. Take my hand, we'll share.
The commemoration of the 54th anniversary of the ASEAN has been made possible through the initiative of the J.H. Cirillia State College officials. Everyone, let us all meet the leaders of J.H. Cirillia State College. Expressing J.H. Cirillia State College support to the ASEAN advocacy towards quality education, here is a short film entitled What is Behind That Mountain?
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, ma'am, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, miss?
I'm a little bit nervous, sir.
Just relax. Best of luck. Good morning, miss. Just feel at home.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we start? I am Marjorie Cabigas.
I am Luther Bianan. I am Reyes Tito.
We are the members of the research committee. Good luck.
Tell us about yourself.
I am Jessa Diliman. I am a student of J.H. Cerillian State College with a degree Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. I am here in France to present my research, a biographical study titled What is Behind That Mountain? I am an IT Asubanin. My family is poor, but thanks to Chad for the scholarship, I can make my dreams a reality soon. Afraid to be late in the schedule for the submission of modules, I prepared what was needed for the challenging day ahead and brought with me courage to face the changing world. The way was not easy for my unaided feet. Stones, hurt, and danger was on the way, but I didn't want to miss school, for it was the only means to lift my family out from the hurting thorns of poverty. As I trudged the way, I traversed many mountains and grassy plains. I passed uncomfortable roads, muddy, rocky, and sandy. At last, for almost 3-kilometer walk, I was nearing school. But before I could reach school, I had to pass on a river. Hi, salamat. Dilirad ako ang tubig, dilira ko mabasa. I ran as fast as I could just to catch the release and submission of modules scheduled on that day. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Kindly fill up these forms of submissions and the release of new sets of modules.
These are your modules to be answered in 2 weeks. If you have questions, feel free to message your professors with these numbers.
Oh, what a hard topic. But I had to know it. I need to pursue for my ambition. I must attain success. Then, afternoon came. A hot day was followed by the chilling winds and darkening of the clouds. Lightning clashed and thunder rolled. A rain was approaching. I found my way running before the rain to the river where flood almost took my life. That was my hard life as a student. That was my life and the experiences who brought me to be who and what I am now. Thank you.
Wow, that was really an experience.
That was amazing.
Truly inspiring. Are you an IT?
I am an IT, and I have so many ambitions. Ambition to enjoy the things that I am deprived of. Ambition to change the life where I was shaped and molded.
That was sad and heartbreaking to know.
I am curious to know the answer of your question. As to the title of your story, what is behind that mountain?
Now, after years of pursuit, I am at the peak of my success. The truth dawns on me that poverty is not a hindrance to success. What is behind that mountain is success.
What pieces of advice could you give to the dreamers?
Life is full of twists and turns. Sometimes the roads mislead us and our path may not be our right destination. Our dreams may shatter and hopes fade, but with unwavering faith in God and trusting oneself, everything can be possible.
Thank you for sharing your life to us. Truly, you are an inspiration, not just to the IT community, but to the next generation.
Pass with minor revision.
Okay.
Alright, pass with minor revisions.
Okay. Congratulations, you passed with minor revisions.
Thank you, Ma'am, sir.
As an active enthusiast of the Asean, J.H. Cirillia State College continues to foster sociocultural preservation. To further showcase this, here is a short film entitled The Vibrant Municipalities of Zamboanga del Sur.
A place of tranquility, a cradle of dynamic culture, a home of lush green mountains and deep blue waters, a dwelling worth preserving.
Let us experience nature and people combined to form a magnificent exposition of culture and environmental preservation. Welcome to the Mindanao Vibrance of Zamboanga del Sur. Come and let us explore the bounty beauty of the municipality of Lakewood.
Lakewood is a fourth-class municipality in the province of Zamboanga del Sur, Philippines, according to the 2020 census. It has a population of over 21,559 people. It is composed of 14 barangays. It was originally inhabited by the Subanan. Nestling in its vast space is a placid lake with over 800 hectares wide and home to some endemic fish species. The Subanans, also known as the Lumads, had been thriving in this place since time immemorial. They had been surviving through farming and fishing. The Subanans of Lakewood have this vibrant cultural difference with other tribes. They have their own unique way of farming, clothing, food preferences, and ritual ceremonies.
We are now experiencing the conduct of an actual ritual of the Subanans. This is a ritual done to appease the spirit and to also ask permission to them for a particular purpose or activity.
Hini inan nga lang ko angga rinan si Mario Liganan kay midalin ko gagak kaya midalin ko inan igigatawo di Dominata Barangay Giswangan.
Farming is still done the traditional way. Subanans consider the process of planting rice a celebration of union and labor of love. People from far barangays usually come together to help and unite for planting and harvest. The traditional family only hoped for the basics of life and nothing else. A complete picture of life on the foundation of contentment and simplicity. The women and children are empowered through their engagement in the crafting of clothing and other relevant handicrafts like baskets and mats.
You can definitely see the extraordinary skills of the Sabanan women as they elaborately display their love for art and craftsmanship. These skills and practices are also handed over from generations to generations.
Inan si Nilda Mangilay, galal si mo ay libon di Danau special title Tumanggong. At the same time, cultural master ori Subanan clothing and embroidery mamane ni Subanan. Advocacy namin kating tulo ito nga kambata ito nga batad Subanan dari bindigan malingawan. So dun giskila namin schools for the living tradition in Subanan.
The emergence of the youth in the entire context of the culture is superbly ideal in the sustainability of the cultural identity of the Subanans, even in the midst of modernity and technological advancements. Truly, the art and concepts of embracing individuality had been fully utilized here by promoting their culture into the global spectrum of socio-cultural tourism. Lakewood is truly a place to visit when you seek for peacefulness and serenity, a place where you can embrace the bounty of nature and the goodness of the people. The cleanliness of the lake is well preserved throughout the time. Local people are making the best strategies to mitigate environmental issues that may arise due to irresponsible waste disposal. With every drop of time you have with this place, you will slowly develop a strong connection with the people. A connection that will forever etched inside your heart.
As we celebrate Asean's 54 years of consistent commitment to progress and development, it's definitely best to look back into the history of the Asean. To tell us more of this, let us have Miss Jackie Hudilia.
What is Asean? Asean is also known as Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Every 8th of August, we celebrate the founding anniversary of Asean. This year, we celebrate the 54th anniversary of the association with the theme, We Care, We Prepare, We Prosper. Asean was established on August 8, 1967 by the 5 original member countries such as Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand. The founding fathers of ASEAN were composed of foreign ministers from the 5 original member countries, namely Adam Malik of Indonesia, Narciso Ramos of the Philippines, Tun Abdul Razak of Malaysia, S. Rajaratnam of Singapore, and Thanat Kuman of Thailand. The ASEAN was proclaimed to represent the collective will of the nations of Southeast Asia to bind themselves in friendship and cooperation, and through joint efforts and sacrifices, secure for their peoples and for posterity the blessings of peace, freedom, and security. The ASEAN Declaration states the aims and objectives of the association. But what are the objectives of ASEAN? First, acceleration of economic growth, social progress, and cultural development. Second is the promotion of regional peace and stability. Why is ASEAN significant for us Filipinos? Simple. ASEAN is a pillar of the Philippines' diplomatic and commercial policy. This is reflected in the Philippines' strategy of promoting a more peaceful, stable, and free Southeast Asia via the development of various initiatives in policy formulation, economic, commercial, and functional cooperation activities. From the J.H. Cirillia State College, we are one in celebrating the 54th founding anniversary of ASEAN because we care, we prepare, we prosper. Mabuhay!
Let us now listen to the J.H. Cirillia State College President, Dr. Mary Jocelyn Batum, as she gives us an inspirational message.
Today, ASEAN celebrates its 54th anniversary with the theme, We Care, We Prepare, We Prosper. As a higher educational institution of learning in this part of the region, J.H. Cirilia State College joined Region 9 constituents in commemorating the said event. However, as the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic continues, the observation of this year's ASEAN Day is held online. To recall, it was 1967 that the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, was established by Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand. Since then, Brunei Darussalam, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam have joined us. 54 years later after its inception, ASEAN now brings together millions of people and progresses towards its vision of a single ASEAN community. ASEAN now faces the task of realizing the ambitious vision of an integrated socio-cultural, economic, and political community. On the other hand, education is one of the sectors identified as having a pivotal role in this community-building process. To reiterate further, ASEAN was created to accelerate the economic growth, social progress, and cultural development in the region through joint endeavors in the spirit of equality and partnership to strengthen the foundation for a prosperous and peaceful community of Southeast Asian nations. To promote active collaboration and mutual assistance in matters of common interest in the economic, socio-cultural, technical, scientific, and administrative fields. To assist each other in the form of training and research facilities in the educational, professional, technical, and administrative spheres. To collaborate more effectively for the greater utilization of their agriculture and industries, the expansion of their trade, including the study of the problems of international commodity trade, the improvement of their transportation and communications facilities, and the raising of the living standards of their peoples. To promote Southeast Asian studies and to maintain close and beneficial cooperation with existing international and regional organizations with similar aims and purposes, and explore all avenues for even closer cooperation among themselves. Today, as we culminate the celebration, let us not forget the importance of the regional organization's role in achieving the country's development goals, especially in education. Let this activity be a reminder that we are part of the ASEAN region. The singing of the ASEAN anthem, every flag-raising ceremony, manifests that the institution is one with the nation as we continuously build stronger ties with the rest of the member states of the association. This is under Proclamation number 282, dated July 31, 2018, signed by President Rodrigo Duterte. Moreover, at this time of the pandemic, we should constantly share our knowledge and inform our stakeholders through new learning platforms. Despite the sudden shift to the new normal, we will continuously and tirelessly work at home and in our offices whenever possible to serve our students and other stakeholders. We believe that we have to continue that journey of mission as we are sent to mold the minds of the youth of the province of Zamboanga del Sur and its neighboring communities. Therefore, I enjoin each and every one of you, as proud members of this family, to give your very best in every way you can, so that together we shall achieve our dreams and aspirations for a better life in general. May this celebration amidst the pandemic continue to set our hearts afire with the mission of providing quality education for service. Together, we care, we prepare, and we prosper for a better J.H. Cerilia State College. Congratulations and happy 54th ASEAN founding anniversary. May God Almighty bless and keep us and our families safe always. To God be the glory.
With that very inspiring message from the JHCSE President, Dr. Mary Jocelyn Batung, may we all continue to work towards progress and development, embodying the ASEAN culture. Here is a song from JHCSE entitled The Resilient ASEAN People.
Let us hear this song entitled Resilient ASEAN People.
In a rapid changing of interconnected world, centrality of the region is much to uphold. Challenges still zoom the horizon, stability to withhold.
We are moving to the right direction, still maintain the momentum for integration in the face of adverse circumstances. Spur forward, sing on these praises. Stand for ASEAN people, seize the light for a strong endeavor, continue to prevail together to usher in a brighter future.
Fundamentals remain sound and promising, adhering laws and multilateral rules, strengthen the relation with its partners for the mutual benefit of all. Asian centrality remain undivided, thriving for peace and camaraderie, building a more caring, prepared and prosperous community. Stand for ASEAN people, seize the light for a strong endeavor, continue to prevail together to usher in a brighter future. Nurture the ASEAN region, harmonizing through education. But claiming our victory for ASEAN community. Stand for ASEAN people, seize the light for a strong endeavor, continue to prevail together to usher in a brighter future. We care for each other, we prepare opportunities for all, prosper as united region for the resilient ASEAN people. With freshers and mountains filled with treasures, Our shepherd dreams unfold. Each people marching on to progress, hearts undaunted, brave and true. And in and brother Filipinos, some will soar, will make you great. We'll work unceasing, without relenting, for conscious might you can count on us. In precious and unto treasures, our shepherd dreams unfold. Each people marching on to progress, hearts undaunted, brave and true. Hand in hand with brother Filipinos, some will soar, will make you great. We'll work unceasing, without relenting, for country's might you can count on us. Come to beautiful Sambonga Store, we'll come to God's great gift given to man. Share our joys and sorrows, telling the making of the wondrous land. Sambonga the Sur, the bountiful, we love like all ours greatest one. We will live for you, we will die for you. 36 stars, Sambonga the Sur. Come to beautiful Sambonga Store, we'll come to God's great gift given to man.